I just want to give this message because I'm not going to be able to sleep until I do. So I'll just wait a few people to just jump on in. I'm not going to be able to sleep until I give this message. So I'm just going to give you guys this message. Okay. Hey, guys. Okay. So I have like a big thing coming in and I'm trying to like sleep and I can't because I got some like information just coming in my brain and it's just like boop, boop, beep, beep, beep in my ear doing the constant beeping thing. And it's because I'm especially lately, receiving a super amount of information while at the same time being very calm and steady and slow in the receiving of the information because there's a lot going on. I'm hearing health-wise. There could be like things going on with the health with family members, and this is because it's coming because hey Rennie, hey everybody, love you. Nico, hey everybody. So IG, everybody, love you. So there could be again, Spirit is having me focus on the health part here because we have okay. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because a lot of us are, when I say these things, like we're going through a huge transformation. People are changing, things are growing. You're walking out of a cycle. You got to understand something. One of my purposes on this earth is to experience what the collective experiences at a very intense level, and I go through these transformations, and I went through all of the things that I've been through for that reason, because the universe has my purpose detailed to experience what the collective is experiencing at the moment. Therefore, I can learn from it and then give the guidance that is set to be given. One of the things I'm picking up here very, very strongly is the word forgiveness. And it comes in so loud and bright. Don't mind me because I am going to channel right now. So I'm not going to be looking too much at the comments, but I will look back and forth. Forgiveness. Those of you who have had relationships with people, whether this is love or any type of relationship you may have had, happy holidays to everybody. So here's a Christmas message for you all. And I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this, and if you walked up into my live and Spirit brought you in here, you are not here for no reason. You are never here for no reason. Not a person that comes into my lives, watches my readings and messages are watching it for no reason. And I'm going to tell you this Christmas message that's coming in. A lot of people I'm hearing breaking up, or there's relationships that are being questioned. Am I happy here? I'm seeing like somebody who has it all and then really they go into bouts of depression is what I'm hearing. It's like the back and forth here. So the Spirit's having me say this for a reason, and I don't know why. It's like almost like, when we have everything right there, but it's the depressive attitudes and behaviors. You can have the same attitudes and behaviors that an addict does, for instance, and you don't even have to be an addict, okay? Because I've seen people, I remember after I got really, really clean, like I'm talking about clean, and I started looking at the people around me and I was like, what the fuck? Like these people act like drug addicts, but they don't even do any drugs. Like they're totally against it. And people have attitudes and behaviors. And the way they act is like you look around you and you see that people need healing. And this is not to say, look at these idiots. No, honey. People need healing. See, the work that needs to be done in order for you to have self-preservation of forgiveness through the rituals that you continuously keep yourself in that state of flow of working on that inner self. Because let me just tell you something. Spirit will show me people around me that I'm like, yo, you need to work on this, you need to work on that. And they're not listening. These are people that, whether they be family or friends. And I'll see them in my dreams, and I'll see people in my dreams, and I'll see them living the same lifetime but in different contexts. Like, I'll see somebody in a past life, in a dream, in a relationship, and in a past life they were drug dealers together. Like, I've seen this happen, and I've seen the toxicity follow through into this lifetime. Especially for those of you who are dealing, this is a message, so I'm channeling right now, so whoever's here, Spirit must have you listening to this for a reason. I'm going through a breakup, and my daughter and I are now homeless. Okay, and just earlier today, someone texted me, Flo, I think I'm going to kill myself. I'm homeless. I'm on the streets. It's raining. And I'm going to tell you something. I've been through the whole, I would not, I can say thank God in this lifetime, because in other lifetimes I have been homeless and starving. In this lifetime, I have not been through that. However, I have been on the streets by choice, okay? Out there chilling with fucking bums and shit, thinking I'm fucking cool and avoiding my reality because I couldn't deal with the childhood trauma and the things that I experienced. Let's clear it in the throat chakra. And the things I experienced because I wasn't willing to look into myself. You know, I was looking at everybody else, but wasn't willing to look in the mirror and say, you know what, Flo, you need to heal this about yourself. And I'm gonna tell you something. If you just broke up with someone, or you're in a twin flame situation, you and a person, I'm hearing 9 years. That's the number that's jumping out of me. 9-year relationship, 4 years. I'm hearing 2 for some of you. And I'm hearing 17 years for some of you. Now, I'm going to say something. If you've been in this situation and now it's time for separation, is what I'm hearing. It's time for separation. And the two of you are, it doesn't matter if this is not always about relationships. It could mean family too. For those of you, depending on how you're looking at the message. And if you're, let's say now you're in a situation where you're ready to separate, you're ready to part. Now, one of the biggest mistakes that you can make as a person in a relationship, a job, a friendship, any situation you're in, if you walk back into whatever situation you're in, not forgiving these people, I mean, full forgiveness, ho'oponopono, in the heart forgiveness, I forgive you, I love you, thank you, I'm sorry. I forgive myself, I love you, thank you, I'm sorry. I forgive you, I love myself. And you just start bawling out, crying, and you really forgive this person. And then now you decide you want to get back into this situation, whether it's a work or a family, mother, father, sister, brother, and you don't forgive these people. And if you think you're going to give it a second go, but when you're still focusing on the past with these situations, it's not going to happen. Okay? And that happens to a lot of people, Desi. 13 years and I'm tired. He's a narcissist. Uses our son as a pawn. I had dealt with a narcissist in my past too. And I'm going to tell you something. The funniest shit in the world is lately I've been asking Spirit. I said to my guides, what is it, that one thing that that you feel I really need to heal, that you feel would really help me have a severe breakthrough? So has anybody ever had a dream about you washing dishes? Anyone here? Raise your hand if you've ever had a dream that you washed the dishes in the sink. And I'm asking this for a reason, because it could be a message for somebody. But if you've ever had a dream about you at the dishes in the sink, if there was full dirty dishes, say dirty dishes, or washing dishes, say washing dishes. If not, that's fine. Okay? But I had this dream that I was with, yeah, you have, okay, so I had this dream, and it's, I have dreams about washing dishes. Okay, let me tell you about the washing dishes dreams that is so important and is so relevant. A lot of people have this dream. When you have a situation in your life that you still haven't handled, or you still haven't worked with, okay, and you still haven't, it's my reality. And I walked in to check in the laundry room and the room was flooded. Okay, so water represents emotions, things that need to be drained out, right? So if there's a flooding of water, I really would love to sit here and interpret dreams for you for hours, because I'm amazing at them, because I'm like a dream master. But the dishwashing dream, or if you have dreams that you're cleaning up or you're putting clothes away, this is a big one. A lot of people have this dream where they're either shopping for clothes, the pants don't fit, or makeup, right? Makeup, clothes, shoes. These are very significant details in dreams. And you need to understand that when you see these dreams and you see yourself either shopping for clothes that don't fit, or a dress that doesn't fit, or you're trying on shoes that don't fit, those are signals and signifiers of like whatever you're seeing in the dream, that the situation is not fitting. If you're in a dream and you're washing the dishes and the dishes are washed fully and you finish them, whatever is happening, you just resolved it. It's done with. If you have not washed those dishes and they're still dirty dishes, you're still working with healing something like this, okay? You can't separate your dreams from reality. Well, you need to start to practice on doing that, because tidal waves, like natural disasters. Yeah. And so Nika, you are definitely a part of some, when you have dreams about like natural disasters and stuff like that, it could mean two things. So remember, Mother Nature represents emotion. So tornadoes are anger, frustration. Earthquake are usually something's going to be shaken up. Obviously, we could be actually predicting things that might happen as well, but wow, let's clear it in the throat chakra. Return that to sender. Thank you. So what's happening here is in these dreams, when you're having like these things, they're awakenings, they're showing you right now. I feel like spirit is telling. First of all, Nika, I'm gonna say the spirit already told me you were a part of a natural disaster in a past life. For instance, I've had a dream that I was in New York City and the whole thing was under, and I was holding on to the Statue of Liberty, and we were all underwater, and I thought I was having like a prediction of some sort, and spirit was just like, nah girl, you've been here when shit has flooded before many times. I mean, in the far future, maybe something like that's possible, but it ain't happening anytime soon. And I know this because my guides would not have me sending out hope and love and faith and belief in humanity if shit was about to go to shit. You understand what I'm saying to you? Like, they'd be like, bitch, it's done, give up. The world ain't ending anytime soon. So for those of you who keep saying the world's ending, everything, stop. Do me a favor. I know how you feel because I get the same way as an emotional starseed empath, okay? Yeah. As an emotional starseed empathic individual, which a lot of you are here, one of the things I tend to do when I start to get angry, I start to look at the world and go, this place is shit. I hate it. But then I stop and I fucking swear to God, watching a video of people saving animals or each other will change your whole mind on humanity, because you might think the whole world's full of pieces of shit. But honestly, when somebody's in trouble, humanity can get together and very quickly turn a place around. You see it with New Orleans when they went underwater. Yeah, people might be like, oh, they left. But if you look at it, really, humanity came together and it got fixed a lot faster. Like, we fix shit faster than people can. We just see the negative a lot, and that's what spirit's trying to like focus on right now, is that you need to start seeing the positive. I have had a 2-week period of straight up fuck this, fuck that, shit, fuck. Everybody was a fuck. Okay? The whole world was a fucker and a fuckity shut the fuck up all the way to fuck mountains until there's no more fucks to fucking give, or whatever that video is that I posted. It's been that sort of Mars in retrograde. Once again, we're still in Mars in retrograde. That brings back all the anger from the past, but what it also does, Mars being the planet of action, it's helping you to take action on the things that are bothering you. You see what I'm saying to you? So if you find yourself super angry right now and you're pissed at people or certain things that are bothering you, it is fucked up, but at the same time, it's like spirit showing you what you're not willing to take anymore. You know that saying, sometimes you have to get angry to get shit done? You know, because you'll let people get away with shit. You'll let them get away with shit. But like being a Virgo, you guys know, if you're an earth sign, a mutable sign, mutable earth and all the other mutable signs. If you're these signs and you let people get away with shit constantly over and over again, you don't have to be a Virgo to do this. You constantly let people get away with shit. It takes a time like Mars in retro for us to be like, no, you know what? Fuck that. Like, really, it takes some time, right? It's going to take us time. Yeah, while I'm so angry because I didn't deserve the treatment. How many of you have been mistaken, scammed? And I'm not talking about financially only, scammed, to be lied to be taken advantage of, to be manipulated, to be, to use your kindness for weakness. Those things will really fuck with your head, right? They will really fuck with your head. But you need to understand something. See, my throat chakra is being blocked because this is super important. But we are returning all that energy to sender. There's nothing but love and light that surrounds me and every single chakra in my body, and my system. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm getting dry throat and shit. Like, and it's like there's something stuck right here, and I'm gonna tell you fucking why. Because this is the time when we are becoming empowered. And who the fuck, you think that everybody wants to see you empowered? Oh, honey, No, they don't. They don't. You are, I'm hearing, are you seriously this slow? Do you not understand who the fuck you are yet? Like, I'm hearing I'm just gonna say it, your starseed family, your alien star family, which you call aliens, I call our starseed family. They're like, are you seriously that slow? Like, what's taking you this long to get serious here? Get fucking serious. Do you know who the fuck you are? I'm seeing 33 right there. You don't know the significance of me saying that and seeing the number 33 and you being here in this video and hearing me say that. Your guides are seriously about sick and tired of watching you play the fucking whole humble role. They're like, okay, Miss Humble, you know, we get it. You're humble. You're moralistic. Oh, we get it, baby. We get it. That's why you're here, Starseed. That's why you're here. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Thank you. That's why you're here. And exactly. And and not only that, the throat chakra area is a big focus right now. I know a couple of people that I know personally that are not feeling good in the throat. They were having problems breathing, coughing, and like it's a real thing right now. Got to clear that throat chakra, and this is what's happening. The earth is clearing its throat chakra right now. It's like expanding the throat chakra, and those of us who are creative we've been taking a back seat on shit. Like, no, it's time for you to step forward, baby. Like, the stage is there. There's the microphone. Start singing. That's what I'm hearing. So I'm going to say this right now. You could play Miss Humble all the fuck you want. You came here for a purpose, and that purpose ain't being taken from you. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? You understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? You came here for a reason. That's not being taken away from you. Who the fuck do you think is going to take your mission, your purpose away from you? Are you serious? Your soul literally incarnated here on earth for this. It feels better letting the sadness out and talking about it. I don't tell anyone because I'm ashamed. And that's, whoa, but I'm going to tell you something. The message that I came on here originally, and I'm going to go because really, I've been trying to stay off the social media while I clear my energy, clear my aura. You got to do that. When you're doing clearing aura, clearing meditation, when you're doing all this, sending your family members healing, physical, health healing, when you're doing all that, you can't be all up in the mix. I know you want to be there, help people. Yeah, I get it. But you have to sometimes just say, I need to be here working on my self-empowerment and my strength, because a lot of us as empaths will pick up other people's emotional states when we're dealing with social media stuff like this. Yeah, and we have to stop letting people step all over us. Everything you're saying is hitting my current situation. Thank you for sharing. You're welcome. Thank you for the badges, babe. Listen, this was the message I originally came on here for. If they did you dirty, if they fucked you all the way over, I mean, they fucked you like, and it wasn't a good fuck. You didn't have an orgasm. You literally left and went home and masturbated. That's how bad it was. Like, you got left with your underwear down and like, it's like come all over you, but nobody came to help you wipe it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how else to say it to you. It's just the image I'm getting. Like, imagine being with somebody sexually and like they bust a nut on you and then like it's horrible and you just look at them like, ugh, and it's like they don't even throw you a rag. You know what I mean? Like, no, we're not dealing with that. You know what I'm saying to you? This is what I'm saying to you. It sounds crazy, but you understand the analogy. Don't act stupid. I'm going to tell you right now. Forgiveness must be practiced every single day. You cannot make things work with anybody unless you fully forgive them for what they've done to you, and you need to forgive yourself. Because one of the biggest, exactly wondrous, premature ejaculation. Can I just say something? If you're expecting people to feel sorry for you because you haven't forgiven them, and you're expecting people to be like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna bend at your will because you didn't forgive me for this. If you choose to deal with these people, then you have to suffer the repercussions. I'm sorry to say it, it's just the way it is. But I can tell you something though. I can tell you something. You have to, if you're gonna practice this forgiveness on others, the number one person you must forgive is yourself. Do you understand me? I love you too. And I'm only here to hear you. I'm going to tell you something. You know how important it is to forgive yourself? Do you know that I worked to heal myself for years, and then I didn't understand that the key to everything was number one, forgiving myself for allowing people to treat me that way? And for me, being that naive, so-called, and that stupid, I can't believe I was that stupid. And then you look at yourself like you're dumb, and how could you allow this to happen? How could I fail at this? And why am I such a failure? And I don't know. What is failure? What is success? By whose standards? And because in somebody's eyes, a girl riding, I don't know, a motorcycle with a bathing suit on going, look at me, that's success. To someone else, we look at her like this fucking thotty ass thirst trap. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's got different standards and perspectives. So don't look at other people and their success and, oh my God, look at her, she's selling millions of records and I can never do that and I'm not cool enough and I'm not skinny enough. First of all, bitch, everybody's got their fucking crowd. Everybody's got their soul tribe. Everybody's got their tribe. Not every tribe's going to be for you, and thank God for that, right? Because imagine taking on all these people's tribes that do not resonate with your highest soul. It's time to forgive others and time to forgive yourself if you're going to move forward with anything, relationships, friendships, jobs, or whatever the fuck you're doing. Please do me a favor. Either forgive them and let it go and move forward from here, from this moment on, start fresh like it's brand new. Don't look at the past, or let it go and continue your story on your own and do the work by yourself, and don't wait for anybody to help you do that work, because nobody's going to come and rescue you. Nobody's going to save you. There will be angels, angelic guides, guardian angels that will come, peek over and go, would you like my hand now? And you might be like, not yet. And it's just like people in the lower astral realms. Each, say every so often, somebody walks up in the astral realms and goes, hey, hello, you don't belong here. And they're like, huh? Me? Don't belong here? No, you want to come work on yourself? And they're like, you know that whole saying, go to the light? It's all up to you. It's your free will. You want to go hang out in the fucking same places, same spaces that you have been here on earth, and then go back on the fucking whatever. That's up to you. Nobody's judging you. You're not a bad person because you choose to do so-called bad things. You do whatever you want, baby. But you got to forgive yourself. You can't, if you're doing shit and you feel guilty about it, then it's bad. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to repeat this because I've said it before. In the Gnostic texts, when Thomas is speaking to Jesus, he says, Jesus, when will you return to us? What do we have to do? And Jesus said, I will return to you when you can stand there with your pants and clothing on the floor and stomping on it nude like a child. Basically saying, when you're butt-ass naked, like a child who doesn't give a shit, running around on the beach with their little pee-pee and their little feetsies, running around going, yay! They don't care that they're naked, nobody. I will return to you when you lose all shame. That's what he's saying. When you lose shame and guilt, I will return to you. Not he's going to return to you, no, that's not what I'm talking about. I will return to you. You will become one with the enlightened third eye, Christ-like consciousness, when you can let go of the fear and the shame and the guilt of what you have done. Okay? Only until you let go of the guilt and the shame. And if you do something and you feel guilty about it, then guess what? You probably shouldn't be doing it. I know myself, because when I do things I'm not quote unquote supposed to do or shouldn't want to, I always say, I shouldn't be doing this, but I do it anyway. And if you're going to do it, either just don't do it with excuses, or, you know what I'm saying to you? No guilt and no shame. Let's clear it in the left foot, please. Clear it. So yeah, there's a lot of energy moving through, and it depends on you. What do you want to look at, the negative or the positive? It's up to you. Okay, it's up to you. So it's time to let go. It's time to let go. It's people who are, you're focused on a person, you're obsessed with someone. It's an obsessive energy that's unhealthy for you, and you're doing it, and you're stalking people's Instagrams and their Facebooks and seeing what color dress they're wearing today. You know what? That's obsessive energy, and that's like an entity attachment, okay, at this point, okay? My dog is looking at me and sat right next to me. Dogs are very intuitive, and they definitely can see into the spirit realm, and so can cats and children from the age of born until the age of 8 years old, and usually, they lose it after that. My back. All right, guys. I'm gonna let you guys go. Take some time. Stay away from people, social media, whatever you need to stay away from, in order to keep clearing your aura, keep clearing your energy. I could tell Mercury is around the corner with its retrograde, because I'm already starting to speak funny. So it's like, once that starts happening, it's a blibbity blah bitty blue blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fucking retard in me comes out, and you know what I'm saying. So just stay cool, clear your energy. Have a good night. I love you guys. Forgive yourself, forgive others. That's the main message, the takeaway message from here, okay? I love you guys. Oh, thank you. You see, I put a lot of hard work in it, but I did it. I did it. All me. And now my daughter has a beautiful adult room, and she loves it. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Bye, guys. Good night. Good night. Merry Christmas. Merry Shipmas, everybody. Merry Shipmas. My cousin used to wake up in the morning and be like, Merry Shipmas, everybody, Merry Shipmas. Because we were Muslim, so it was like, we didn't do Christmas, but we got presents, but still. Merry Shipmas. Okay, good night. Good night. Your man is cheating on you? I've been cheated on several times, and I'm just tell you right now, like, it is what it is. Like, you either leave the person or you forgive them. It's up to you. But, once a cheater, always a cheater, I guess. I don't know what to say to somebody whose husband's cheating on them, because everyone has different views. Some people will forgive someone who cheats on them. Others can't. It really depends on the person. I love you, Moni. It depends on you, So what do you want to do from here on out? You want to deal with that bullshit? You want to leave? Like, it's really everybody's perspective. Ooh, I'm getting heat it's funny. Anyway, I love you guys. Good night. I'm not laughing at you because he's cheating, because trust me, I've been through it. But like, that's one of the things I healed from. So I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't heal from that shit now and let go of the whole he cheated on me shit, and even if you don't want to be with the person, at least forgive them and move forward, because that's 10 years from now, you're going to be healing from that. Okay. All right. Good night, guys. Love you.